Paul also had a passion for young people. You've seen that the family has created a foundation, and Nerissa, being ever the television producer, has put some QR codes around the room where you can scan. Oh, the boyfriend scoring.
The kid's boyfriend, not my boyfriend.
Too soon. Too soon. Wow. You can take her on your comedy circuit at this rate, Father Reyes. Wow. There are some QR codes that you can scan at some point that one of the girls' boyfriends created, so you can donate to the foundation that will benefit students in journalism, because that was one of Paul's great passions. He was a great teacher. I witnessed it so many times where he would take a young person or just a new journalist, and he would cultivate that passion for what we do. And he had endless patience for it. And no question was a dumb question, because he was a man who believed in curiosity, and he encouraged it. And so he loved young people, and his legacy will certainly be what we do with his curiosity, how we carry it on. And there are 3 young ladies who are going to carry that mantle for their dad. And at this time, buckle in, because the girls are coming. Emily, Kate, and Ava, we want to hear from you.
All right, hi everybody. I'm wearing the older sister hat, so I'll go first. I'm Emily. I want to thank you all for being here to celebrate the life of my Tai. And I say it Americanized. It's not Tai for me, it's Tai. But Tai was a great man who went above and beyond to give me and my sisters the world. He welcomed me and Kate into his life with open arms and was always so good to us. He took the time to get to know me as a person, to know my interests and my likes and my dislikes, my favorite foods and my favorite songs. He was my greatest advocate and would always give me a pep talk in my moments of stress. He was always there to answer any question that I had, and he was my biggest cheerleader, quick to rock a Cornell and Georgetown shirt to the point where I started to think he didn't own any other clothes. I'm gonna miss our little foodie adventures together, Tai. Like getting boiled peanuts from the old Handy Mart at Davis Island and throwing the shells into the tidal basin. Or waking up early together, the 2 of us, to get Cuban toast and cafe con leches from Gio's. Or going to Lee's Groceries and ordering way more pizza than we could eat. I'm gonna miss the selfies that Tai would send us every day of him in the helicopter, and how he would find a way to make a dad joke out of any situation, and the made-up songs that he would sing to our cats Pokey and Thor. And as annoying as it would be for any daughter in the moment, I'm even gonna miss how he would tease me for the way I would say Dal Mabry instead of Dale Mabry every time I said the street name, or poke fun at the reason why I don't eat seafood whenever someone at the table would order a fish-related dish, which is a story for another day. Tai was a father to me in every sense of the word, and I would not be the person that I am today without him and his guidance. The world feels like a different place without him in it, and I am so lucky to have had a Tai as great as him. Though our time was cut short, I wouldn't have it any other way. I love you, Tai. Thank you for everything. Okay. Hi, my name is Kate. I don't know what to do with this. I'm the middle child, okay. I'm also the type of person to worry about my future, and sometimes I forget what I need to do in the present in order to make progress towards my future. But Tai helps me with that. He always tells me that I can do it. He believes in me. He always has a solution and an opinion. When I would have these little panic attacks about my future, he always tells me the same thing. Kate, it's okay. Don't worry about what your obligation in life is going to be. I don't even know what I want to be when I grow up. I said, these are one of the last last life lessons Tai would give me before he passed. He always said that life keeps moving, and you will find out what your purpose is when you get there. I would always look at him like he's crazy because I never understood what he meant by that. Like the I don't even know what I want to do when I grow up part. Because I always saw him as so put together, like he's set. I can't even read it now. But I realize now that's not what he meant. It's not about the obligation. Looking back at all of these pictures and videos of him doing what he loves, it's clear to me. It's about living life. Do what you love and have fun doing it. Live in the moment, don't worry about the future, and that's Tai's lesson. I'll miss my helicopter parent. He was literally a helicopter parent, in and out of the helicopter. I'll be sailing on Davis Islands and I hear a roar and I look up and it's Tai snapping photos of my team. Anyways, I miss you, Tai, and I love you and I appreciate everything that you did for us in the community. Fly high.
This is a lot of people. I'm Ava. If you don't already know, I'm Paul's youngest daughter. Thank you all for coming. It makes me so happy to see how loved my dad is. It's clear he shines so brightly in this community, almost as brightly as his bald head.
I didn't approve that.
Sorry. He had such a lovable personality, and he would always put my needs above his own, whether it be tagging along with me to K-pop related events, as you know, he's a BTS fan, or driving around Tampa just to look for Squishmallows. Even though this was something he wouldn't choose to do in his own free time, it's things like this that'll make me remember how deeply he cared for me. There aren't enough words to describe how amazing my dad was. His memory will live forever in my heart. He will always be with me, and I hope to make him proud. Thank you.
Thank you, girls. That was awesome. And pro tip, Ava, always better to ask your producer for forgiveness than permission. So well played on that script, girl.